Good day, Lords and Ladies. Welcome back to Wartales, me, Cornish-knight, and the Colonel Company. So, first things first, after someone pointed it out, this is a backpack thing. I keep on forgetting that it's not a belt accessory, so he can actually have that, which is good. That's stolen. Loose change we could actually use on someone. If there's anybody with an empty belt pouch, because most of my guys have stuff on them, but you don't, so we can actually add that. So it gives it the bribe. We can bribe people, which would be cool to have. Okay. So, first things first, we're going to break camp.
You touch it, you buy it.
Yes, yes, I know, lady. You've made your stance very clear on what I do. You know what? Just for giggles. Yeah, probably not the best thing to do, because now we've got a high wanted level. And we're going to have to flee. Ah, well. And there's a guard patrol. I just wanted to get some food for free. Leave me a bit alone. Okay. We'll grab a bit of food while we're here. Some carp. 1 second, I'll be right back, folks. Sorry about it, folks. Once again, let's go fishing. Another perch, which is good for us. Another perch. So we can do a bit of quick cooking. Some grilled carp. And some hemp tea. Okay. And I will cook up a little bit of bread. Right, with all that done, and the fact that we got stolen fruit, right, let's camp. Because what I was going to do is become a lot harder now. Okay, we'll eat that. Eat a lot of the cooked meals. I'll save the hemp tea and eat some of the venison. Okay, we'll also turn some of the wood into charcoal. There's no danger that we'll probably have to run once we wake up. After knocking out Billy the Bear, the prisoner managed to escape. He hurt our bear. How dare he? He hurt Bill? Yeah, he's gonna die. Let's talk to him. Joris knows I don't want to leave anyone behind, but being wanted by the guards is serious. This ain't random bandits looking for payback. They're best fighters in the region. Calm down and try to relax. Yeah. So let's pay our bills. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a lot of guard presence now, so we have to be careful. Because they're really checking out the region. Kind of messes with my plans, to be honest, a bit. And the prisoner escaped, but I suppose it saves a touch of food, and he is a wanted criminal. Okay, because I was coming here to respec stuff. I mean, if push comes to stuff, we can always just pay our fine. I don't really want to pay it, though. Let's get into the training ground. And it's your weapon and your weapon need to get respect. You're level 7, you're level 7. So they can't go any higher than that.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight.
Okay. So this needs to be brought up to level 7. And this needs to be brought up to level 7. Okay.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight, don't be afraid to teach them new skills. We can help you with that.
It's really easy. Just letting you guys know, it's really easy to forget that if you level it all the way up, because what this does, this levels it up to your highest character in the party. So it will go up to level 8, and then the person won't be able to wield it unless they're level 8 character. So just be aware, that is the price you will pay if you do that. So it's not great. Right, so that's put their strength and damage up massively, which is great. We still need to escape though, because we're extremely wanted. I wanted to hit up the mine as well. So as long as the guard ain't... No, the guard are here in presence, so for us to get across the border, we're going to have to flee. Ah, well. That's a shame. I mean, there are other places we can hit up for mining in the region. Not great, but we need to get across the border back into another territory. Because the guard in this game are no joke. So we need to get across the border. Ah, there's a guard patrol. We may have to fight our way through or pay our fines. So I don't see us being able to... Because they're going to spot us and we won't be able to run around them. Oh no, we can outpace them. We're faster on the road as well. So they're going to give up and let us pass. Which is in some ways good, in some ways bad. Now, stop past the separate hut. For the hemp, there's nothing else here we can use. Now take the grain.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Nah. I wonder if there's people still here. I think we did actually kill the people here, so... Yes, he's gone. The hemp is still here, though, which is good. And we wiped out the Inquisition forces. Okay. Don't want to attack the refugees because they won't have anything of value. And I'd rather get into town. Oh, this is going to suck. It's going to be a long slog. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's go to the inn.
Look how empty this room is. Before the war.
Yeah, I will sing quickly. Just experience. We need to get a new song, really. Come on, we got this. I do love the music in this game. There we go. Perfectly done. Fantastic. We got something called a preserving jar. What was that? Something is floating in this jar, looks human. Ugh. Lordy day.
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Courtier, and we were still completely full on market days.
Yeah, well, if you're hanging out things with people's bits in them and preserving jars, I would be worried too. Lord. You can rest, recuperate. I mean, to be honest, it's probably cheaper than actually eating at the moment.
Might you be looking for work?
That's... And they're up there. And they're in the same region as well. That's fantastic. I'll also take the rat extermination job because they're in the same place as well. Okay. So, probably want to continue fighting the war for the heart, which means I need to clear up some of the surrounding fights and there's jobs to do in the region. But I know where the next story mission is, which is the Black Caravans down here. Which is fine because we can pick them up and then go across the river and do stuff. Trading post.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it is still perfectly edible.
Yeah, sure, mate.
The war drags on, and Lahat and Vernalis requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left to sell, let alone eat.
Okay, so we're starting to get a little bit overflowing on provisions, which is fine, because we can do stuff like pork stew. Hemp tea. And we've got not enough more grain that we know what to do with. But to dismantle, I'm going to start just dismantling stuff because we've got a lot of stuff we don't need. Like that cudgel. I mean, I could also sell it, to be honest. To be honest, it's tempting to sell it because we need money.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been
1 second.
rampant in the...
Sorry about the noise in the background, folks. Okay. That would be good to give for our rogue, actually, who's our poison expert. So he has that, which is damage against debuffs, which he has damage against poison targets. So he can have that helmet, which is really good because he's now a poison build. Sorry, I realise I've had my thing muted this entire time. Huh. So basically, we discussed her, because I give back the assassin's cap, which is much better for her build, and we're discussing the damage done between this normal backstabbing knife and the poisoned one, which does a little bit less damage but does do poison, and with the assassin hat it's 25% more poison damage. And guarantees applying poison. I don't know. I think this would be better if we could get, I think the poison dagger would be better if we could get it up higher. That's guaranteed poison damage. So what's the difference? 17 to 21, 15 to, so you lose 2 points of damage. I don't know. Sorry, my recording is going all over the place. One of those days, folks. Sorry about that. Okay, let's drink the hemp tea. Hate that. And eat the bread. Going knowledge point. Something what's happened. What's this? A stolen item chest has been laundered. There we go. So the fruit and veg are no longer considered to be stolen property, which is fantastic. That can continue, will be placed in, the resin can be put out of the way because we don't really need that. Okay. With the knowledge points, we should do cannibalism and start feeding stuff to our animals. But I don't want to go down that road. Meat drying rack could be done. Also, just stuff like getting the chicken cooked. Oiled eel as well. Improve steel refinery. No, I know what I have to do. It's boring as it is. Not boring because it's basically a whole new tier of weaponry, but we're limited to who can get it. Brimstone axe. That's great mace. Great axe. Yeah. We can go into the daggers. Probably going into the daggers would be good, though that's level 9 equipment, and I don't think anybody's level 9 yet in the party besides. Yeah, no one here is level 9. So actually no one is running around with the higher end equipment yet. Ghost Gear stuff is also good, but it's just, I mean, we are starting to transition out of ghost equipment. So having the hides for the consumables would be nice to finish off. The colossal stuff, The food recipe would be good. Camp upgrade would be good, but there's none that's super pressing. Hitching post is useful. Drying rack for oil is okay. Or we can save it up and start looking at the advanced skill tree. Well, none of these deeply impress me, to be honest. Or we could just go straight into like the poison. I mean, to be honest, poison stuff isn't bad. It requires us having the next tier, though, of weapons, which requires... Yeah. So if we want to do that, we do have to pick up the throwing equipment stuff here. Let's grab that, which will allow us to get this in the future going forward. Okay. Okay. So wrong place. Alchemy station. We need to go. Yeah. Journeyman Master is really good, but I need to get Journeyman up so he can do some more. Pristine Essence. Yeah, you haven't got any rim steel. Rat bait would be great to do. If we get ourselves some honey, rat bait would be really good. Because it basically allows us to bring the rat nests back to life.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that worry you, man.
Okay. Quickly nip to the forge. So, everyone is using good equipment now. Only people aren't sort of like the helmet crowd. And I really like the buffs we get from that. Shielding's a really nice buff. So I'd rather not lose it if I'm able. Her armor is good as well. In comparison, it's not great, but she's not leveled up high enough to use anything high tier. Yeah. Okay. Then it reminds me to take the torches off people. You're wearing a rim steel. Okay. So if you want to make the ghost helm, I just think the ghost helm looks rubbish. But we need to do it for the point. We'll forge one. Okay. Dagnabbit. Not as best as it could be. Yeah, it could have been better. Okay. So it's slight improvement. And a shielding of 2. So he's got a shield, he's got a guard. That's extra guard, okay, for every enchantment that he's got on. I mean, for him, who needs the most? You're actually pretty low. I like the helmet you have, so you're going to have it. I mean, it's not a bad helmet. It looks better than the other one. So what did this get us? 46, 49. So actually wasn't even that useful to us. Right. I can make a couple of defenders layers. Okay, one-handed. Yeah, see, here we go. The ghost stuff is... Is the ghost stuff better? Yeah. We can... I'm not going to use the throw, I'm just going to use it to make it into poison gear. And ghost buckler and stuff like that. Okay. Couple of defenders layers, yeah. It's basic stuff, but it gives them more defense. And it gives him a lot more defense. So shielding 2. So we can really throw him into the melee now, and he'll block a lot of damage. Okay. But we've wasted a ton of time here. And we're still massively wanted, so we need to pick up the pace. So You're asking what my plan is. My plan is to go down here, take the Black Caravan contract, and head across the river and do a couple of side missions, and then head up the mountain to deal with the Inquisition. Or who we suspect is the Inquisition. Yeah, we have outstanding payments that we have to pay. Okay.
You are going to accompany me. Hidden amongst you, I will look like a mere mercenary, and we will infiltrate the enemy territory. We will then attack one of these black caravans and get to the bottom of this. Do you accept this mission? Good. One more thing. It will be best if I did not fight. We cannot run the risk of Vernalis' soldiers recognizing me and raising the alarm.
Okay. So he's now part of our convoy, but he won't really fight. So we need to get across territory quickly and quietly. We won the battle there, so they won. Okay. Remember, we still actually have a pretty large bounty on our heads. I'd rather not fight the guard if we have to, but if we do, well, it adds to our outlaw standing. Okay. Want to grab the bounties that are here first. Overtaxed myself with the caravan. Because I'm running a bit hot. One second, folks. Sorry about that, folks. It's all go here today where I live. Right, okay. Right, we've got to do the quick. This would take us 2 seconds to do. Man, it's not even going to take us 2 seconds. Okay, where's our axeman? Hammerman will do the job. Just remember, we actually need to kill the leader first before we do anything else. Yeah, that will kill the leader outright. So let's just get this over and done with. Right. Send both walls up here. That's done. You guys are going to be done because the hammerer who got upgraded is here. Just so much more damage now. Wipe the floor with them. The problem is I now think I've left myself no space. No space. No, I haven't. It's annoying. Where's my horse? Inspire. I must admit, the inspire ability is really useful when you just have to get somewhere and deal with someone. Ooh, that broke his jaw. Okay. Not in the mood for taking prisoners, just want to get this done. Okay. Bounties up there. Right, so there's the bounty. Yeah. Didn't realise there was going to be a blink. So they're tied in with there. Okay. Problem is, this isn't the best terrain to be stuck in. Man, we always get the worst positioning. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to put a couple of the bears here, though, to help us block. Yeah, okay, so who's up first? You are. Doesn't matter to me. Because we're going to run here. Should be about right. Okay. The fact that you're still up is deeply worrying for me, mate. I killed the leader off first anyway. Okay. Okay. Get an extra point back. Down here. It's my axeman's time to sign. Upgrading weapons in this game is so important. If you've got a if you have a particular weapon that you like and it's really powerful, it's just you have to keep it upgraded. Gonna have to be the wolf, I'm afraid. Only one that can get the kill off. Effectively. And you can run up. And break through their shielding. Problem with that is I got that person managed to get them boxed in. I don't have anyone who can... I can send you. That'll be fine. Take them out. No survivors. No.
You are wanted for a number of crimes. We will not let you go until you have paid the fines you owe. Don't take it personally. I'm just doing my job.
We fight level 9. No, not for 37 gold.
Thank you for your contribution.
Annoying guard. Just the only thing, we can make some hemp tea. Yeah, let's make some bread. Okay. We'll pay our bills. Use up a lot of the bread we just made. Hemp tea. There we go. Arkirk and Wilkinson's relationship has improved. Fantastic. You want to help us sit by the fire? Okay. Saying we upgraded. Oh yeah, there we go. Let us troop challenge. Assert her abusive captain. Every time we do that, we get more points, which is fine. Adds us, helps boost this up. We need to attack a convoy in the area, which I think is this one. Combat Black Caravan. Yeah, it's actually a fairly... Do they have a leader? Or is it just all veterans? No, it's just veterans. Okay. And you're up first, followed by you guys. That's fine. I'm actually not that scared of these guys, so at most I would do is I'll put the horse up here to allow us to deploy rapidly. No, we've got this under control relatively quickly, I think. Start off with a hammerer. No crit hits. Which is fine because I can run you up. Poison the three of you. Insta-kill you. Run you over here. And take you out of the picture. Next in the turn order is you guys. So up you come. It's almost criminal how weak your sword is in comparison. Blackout, smoke screen, don't need to use either of those. Barry. Gone for so long, but now returned to eat people once again. You can get up here and go after this person. Fantastic. No, I've got to wipe them out because we can't have any witnesses. Move you up. Die easily. And the bear can run around the back. I mean, that horse's ability is really good. Once you get a big enough party, it becomes really strong. Small party, I wouldn't have much use for it because of how important turn order is. But with a big party, yeah, you can just absolutely dominate the battlefield. Okay, that person's up next and is poisoned. Didn't break his armor. Unfortunate. Because I wanted to try and get an insta-kill, and the armor is always a pain. But 129 damage is nothing to sniff at. Yeah, breaking their guard is really important. Because when I walk this person up behind them, they don't have any damage mitigation. There's still someone left. Where? Oh, you. Okay, that's going to be painful. I was hoping for a flawless kill. Yeah. None of you guys can easily get there, so there's no point trying to move you. This is going to hurt. I was hoping for no one to take any injuries, but he's going to run up into the middle and just... He didn't manage to break our armor, but it was enough to cause damage to it. That wasn't very nice or necessary. Okay.
Well, well, well. Our spies have come through for us. This carriage is loaded with gold. Where do these crowns come from? Who gave them to you? Where?
In the woods over there. At the end of the hidden path, there's a campsite. Their men load up our carriages, but drivers like myself are not allowed to speak to them. I beg of you, spare me life. Lord Vernalis forced my hand. I had no choice. Please.
Don't look at me like that. You have nothing to fear from me. I won't kill you. Count Lahart's so-called cruelty is nothing but a lie stoked by Vernalis to make everyone forget that he is the one who started this war. Well, mercenaries, I think we've got a lead. What do you say we visit this mysterious campsite together? Let's find another black caravan we can follow. It will lead us to that hidden passage.
Okay, so what did we get there? It's the backstabbing one. Not a bad way. If we can get up to level 5, I would be happy. Friends, 10 items. Most of the rewards, high-level rewards you get for the crime and chaos are to do with stuff like fighting the guard and robbing caravans, which isn't really something that I particularly have an interest in doing. Let's go up here. I know roughly where it is, so it's not hard to get to. You get through here. We'll grab the wood that's on offer here. Let's push up. And concealed camp, because we went past it here on the way here. And one moment, folks. I'll be right with you. Sorry about that. So, I think this is a good place to end it just before we head into actually fighting in the concealed camp. But I've been Cornish-knight. We'll get to the end of this particular mission relatively quickly. And I shall see you all again next time. I've been Cornish-knight, and I shall see you again soon. Goodbye.